Today on the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Chinechirem Justina Egu, is suing Collins Okorie for the sum of 120,000 naira unpaid loan.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Honor, this case is between Chinechirem Justina and Collins Okorie. Parties for me.
Thank you, Akin. Justina,
Yes, Your Honor.
how old are you?
I'm 20 years now.
Okay, so why are you in court?
I'm here to report the case concerning Mr. Collins here.
What happened?
Actually, I knew him in the place I'm working
When did you meet him?
last 2 months ago.
Okay.
In the place I'm working, I knew him as a very good customer. He usually comes to my place of work to buy something with big men, so I knew him as a very good person. So those men, they are very good and they used to dash me money. So there was a time he was having issues. He came to me asking me to borrow him money that he's going to give me back when he has finished the work. He didn't actually tell me what he's going to do. I now gave him the money because of the people I saw him with, and also because of they used to dash me money. When I gave him the money, I told him concerning my family issues, what I'm passing through, and I'm the only one in Lagos. He told me that he understood. I was even telling that money I have, I'm raising more money to add up, also to rent house. I told him all this. He said he understands that even when he finished what he's going to do, that he will surely help me in renting the house. So I gave him the money. As he said, he's going to, like, when I gave him the money, it was close to July ending. So he said that he's going to give me the money when he finished what he's doing.
So you
So I
didn't
waited
agree.
for him.
You didn't agree on the time, the exact time that he will give you the money.
We agreed.
Well, okay.
Let me
Well,
tell you, I gave him the money before month's ending. I gave him money today. He said he's going to give me the money the next day.
the following day.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that was the agreement we made. I gave him the money. When he left, I waited for him that following day. I didn't see him. So the upper day, I left my workplace to where he's working, his mechanic place. I went there. I didn't see him. So on my way back, I saw him on the road. He was actually dodging me. So I have to drag him. I was disgracing, telling him that why will you be dodging me, and where is my money? You promised to bring my money back and you didn't even bother to bring it back. He was telling me that he was arrested. He had an issue with the woman he's fixing car for, and he was arrested by the woman. So all this thing was not telling me. I was like, so when are you going to give me my money? You know that I need this money urgent, and I need it to at least if I raise a little money more, I'll add it up to rent a house. I don't have where I'm staying. I don't have a particular place I'm staying. And when I gave it was when I was working in the place, I'm working, we have accommodation there. Right now, I don't even have a particular place where I'm staying. I'm squatting up and down, and all these things he knows about it. He knows about my family issues. I told him concerning all these things, but still, he didn't give me that money. See, today, since the time he promised to give me the money, since today, he haven't given me the money.
Despite her financial situation, the plaintiff, Chinechirem, decided to offer a loan to the defendant who was in distress and needed an urgent help.
Okay. Is that the true position of him?
Your Honor, actually, I borrowed money from for Chinechirem here in order to use to fix a vehicle. I was having issue when I'm working. There is a woman that I work for over this year, starting of this year, and the woman returned the vehicle back, which is last 2 months. I have issue on
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a mechanical.
Okay. Mechanic?
Yes, sir. Yes, madam. So the woman returned the vehicle back. That I should go and fix up the vehicle, that the gearbox I bought for the woman, that the gearbox is not good. So I was looking up to a way to borrow money, but I didn't see a place to borrow money. So I went to Chinechirem here, and she has been a very good friend to me. In order to me to raise money, in order to me to do the car, because the woman arrested me asked me to go and do his car back. As I'm talking to you right now, the case is still on the police station. There.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Have you fixed the car now?
Right now, I bought the first gear. The first gear that I bought, I put on that car is not working perfectly. I have to return it back. And the person is promising me that she way that is going to give me a good
At
gear.
the time you took the money from her, what did you use the money for?
I used the money to go and look for that gearbox.
To replace the gearbox,
Yes,
the initial
madam.
one. So now that you've replaced it, what happened? They've taken the car away.
The car parked at the woman's house. That is where I'm doing the car. Secondly, what really happened when I went to go and borrow more money for Chinechirem here? It's just that where I'm working last year, they drove us out of there. So I didn't have a place to work, so I'm not be working on the roadside. On that day that it was coming, he met me when I was buying pure water, saying that I'm running and dodging for her. That was a particular day that I was released in the police station. And
when were you released from the police station?
I can't remember the date, but on
Is
the
it
day
this month or last month or July?
No, last month.
Okay.
So it was on that very day that he was coming that he saw me.
That's when she saw you.
That's when she saw me when I want to buy pure water there. He said I'm dodging for her. Actually, that's the place I'm working.
Okay, between that time and now, have you paid anything out of the money?
I haven't, man.
Why?
Just that there is issue that I'm settling before that case now come up. The Belgian card I used to do when they drove us out of there. The Belgian card I used to do, so I park it along the roadside there. In the middle of the night, thief come and vandalize everything. So I've been settling the issue before this one now came up. So I didn't know what to do in order to me to settle all those things before I now went to Chinechirem here to go and borrow the money. And I even promised her that I'm going to give her back. It's just that there is work and I'm expecting that period.
Okay.
Collins obtained the loan with a promise to pay back the following day, but he has not paid a dime to Chi till date. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
When do you want to pay her money? You are owing her right now.
Yes, ma'am.
When do you want to pay her? Because you have to pay her. She's going through a lot of distress now, and she only assisted you. So is that her own problem? Do you understand me?
Yes, madam.
You have your issues. She tried to resolve your issue for you.
All what I'm pleading that she give me some time. I'm going to.
When do you want to? When? What is some time? When? You have to be specific. When exactly?
I'm going to raise the money for her, ma.
By what time?
I'm trying in order to raise the money for her.
Am I communicating with you or you are just listening to yourself? I said, when are you paying her? When?
Very, very soon, ma. We'll try to raise the money for her, ma.
You have to be definite. You have to be specific as to the time you want to pay her money.
You know my family issues. You're supposed to understand when I said I really need that money, and I don't have anywhere that I'm staying right now. Even now that I've lost my job, I don't have anywhere I'm staying. I'm just squatting up and down. You're supposed to understand what I'm saying. My family, my dad is in the village. I've planned a lot of things. If I make it, at least I'll bring my dad to Lagos. I'm the only one in Lagos. They brought me to Lagos to suffer, but at least I was able to leave that place. I've work to be found. All these things, you know about it. So all this, I'm telling you that I need the money because at least let me add up to the one I have and rent an apartment where I can at least wake up in the morning and know that at least this is where I woke up from, and this is I'll still go back and sleep. Not waking up the next day thinking of where to sleep, thinking of how I'm squatting up and down with different kind of people. All the things you know about my family issues before I gave you the money. All I need is for you to please give me the money back, please.
I'll be paying you the money, okay?
So
I'm
when are you
making
going to be
arrangement.
paying me the money?
I'm making arrangement for it. I'm making arrangement for it. Very soon, I'm going to give you the money, okay?
Very soon is no time. Very soon is no time. Because what very soon means to you might not be what it means to her. Your own very soon might be 5 years' time. And my own very soon can be the next 1 hour.
See, I'm going to pay you the money by special grace of God. I'm making arrangement for it. I made call concerning it.
Are you paying this month?
I'm paying by special grace of God. I'm making
By
next month.
next month. How much do you have on mind to pay by October? What's the total sum?
I'm owing her 120.
120,000 naira. She has not responded to that. But then, October, how much do you intend to pay?
By October, I will raise up to, let me say 20.
You heard the response without even her or me saying anything.
G. By special grace of God, by next month, I'm going to raise 50,000 naira on it. By special grace of God. Please.
How much did you say?
50.
You intend raising 50,000 in October.
Yeah.
Then, what of November? She has not accepted, but let's take it that way. In November, how much do you intend to raise for her?
I will try it by raising by 50-50 in order to me to buy
Every month? Like 50, 50, 20.
Yeah.
So that means October 50, November another 50.
Yeah, ma'am.
Then December, by what time in December will you pay the 20,000 naira? Because that can't be by month end. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, madam.
So by what time in December? Because that's just 20,000 naira. I'll expect you pay that by middle of December. Would that be acceptable? Would that be okay by you?
Thanks so much.
That's before Christmas.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am.
20. So that's 120,000 naira. Is that acceptable to you? Because you need your money, you want to accommodation, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you are splitting it. I'm going to come in, but let me just explain something to you. I knew you had good intent when you assisted him. I'm not saying don't help people in future. Do you understand? But always be very careful. You're a very young girl. That's your savings. Next time, ask him to give you a check. Post-dated check. Do you understand me?
Yes, Your Honor.
If that check bounces, it becomes a dot check. And once police picks him up, you end up in court. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
On criminal charge, not civil matter. Then secondly, before you advance the money to him, you could have find out. You said you know some people around him.
Yes, Your Honor.
You could have done your investigation to see his financial capacity. For him not to even be able to raise up anything at all. It's one thing for him not to be able to raise up the complete 120,000 naira. But since that time till now, have you paid 1 naira?
No, madam.
Not at all. Have you not been feeding?
I've been feeding.
Have you not been going out paying transport fare?
I've been doing that.
So maybe you are even drinking beer there. Who knows? But your priority is totally different.
Mama, that is my customer that I used to bring.
You took advantage of her. You've not paid her a dime, not a kobo. Since that day, have you paid anything? Have you paid her 2,000 naira, even 1,000 naira? Let's say you've been paying her 1,000 naira on daily basis. I'll say, okay, you are making effort to even offset what you are owing her. You've not made any effort to offset it at all. That's why I'm coming to the conclusion that you took her for granted. You find your way down here. Did you walk all the way down here? Are you walking home?
No.
You've not eaten since that day. Are you married?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Do you understand? Next time, be careful. It's not that you can't help people, but be careful.
Judge Fumi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
So he's going to pay you your money, 50 in October, 50 in November, and 20 in December. And for this month, Chichi, because that's what he calls you, the court will give you 50,000 naira to assist you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You're welcome. So this is judgment. Judgment for the plaintiff. The defendant is to pay the plaintiff the sum of 120,000 naira by installment of 50,000 naira in October, another 50,000 naira in November, and 20,000 naira by 15th of December 2022, whereby the court will advance the sum of 50,000 naira to the plaintiff to assist her. Judgment for the plaintiff.
All rise.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.